What's up, guys? Welcome back, Reaper. Thank you, Criminal. What's going on, Zombie? How's it going? Again. Third try. Alright, so this is Farming Simulator 22. I did do a field test on connection with my brother's server. Um, but unfortunately I can't do it due to the reason it lagged me out. So yeah, he got the wrong package with the wrong state kind of deal, if you catch what I'm saying. So I'm gonna take you guys through some career, um, but I will also show you some the mods that they add, like actual players who create the mods or the company or whatever. I don't really know exactly how that works. Oh my god. Alright, but anyway, um, but yeah, this right here is the mod section. Now, each day, or I'm gonna say like every 2 days or whatnot, they'll add better mods or shitty mods. It all depends on what they do. They do small tractors, which people download a lot, but a lot of variety of different mods is a good thing to have. But sometimes people who play the actual game enjoy themselves, such as myself. But I'll take you guys through some career mode here and go ahead and start from scratch because I like the whole hard deal. So we'll go ahead and do this. See, I already got a couple mods here, but unfortunately, since I'm going to be showing you guys some stuff, but the government signed things right there they're basically a money source. Each hour passes by, just like the cheat mod. I don't know if you guys know about that one on 17 or 19 or whatever, but I like to use this to test things out before I actually want to play the game itself. Um, this little critter here, he's an AI thing. I already tested him out. He's a real shitty mod. This is a pack that my brother bought. It's actual downloadable DLC, so we're gonna keep that in there. But yeah, let's get into it, and I'll show you guys some Farming Simulator 22. Now, not the download, but the loading screen here. I would say it's a little bit faster than the original 17 and 19. Uh, but as for doing a stream for an actual multiplayer, it will go through. Don't get me wrong, it will go through. But as soon as I hit the X button, I'm in there for like a complete second. It boots me. So I tried twice. So yeah, my internet. I don't. My internet's fine. It's. I got my hard line back and everything just seems to work just fine. Standard issue type deal. Um, but yeah. As soon as this damn thing gets done downloading or whatever fuck it's doing, I'll show you guys. But I really want to do some damn stream on DayZ though, man. I get really kind of tired of doing videos, but damn, man, this video thing that I'm trying to get together is just fucking complicated. Like, I know how to do the video. I did it before. I did a few of them back then. But now it's like, now I'm actually trying to put a real movie together type deal. Alright, so here's your character creation. You can customize your character. You have a male or female type deal, different race, whatever. You got your hairstyle, you got your beard styles, you got your mustaches, you got a different variety of clothing here. Yes, you got branded, or you can basically choose one of these following ones. Let's just say you want to do this. You go to your extra clothes, you can change them out. Same thing with your pants, your shoes, your hats, your gloves, and your glasses if you wanted glasses. But yeah, that's what that is. So you get in here and they start you off with 500k as on hard. But of course, you know, every other farming simulator, the economy is really hard. But we'll go ahead and get started with some of these fields here. Now, I'm not going to go crazy with the fields because I usually go for the higher, well, the longest ones, the widest ones, whatever. But of course, you got your little map here. You can select the fields that you want. Select this field, and you buy it. But in this case, this is an actual property, so they'll give you all 3 fields, including the barn, that over there, the barn as well, and the little thingamajiggy over there. But now on Farming Simulator 17 and 19, I believe they're a little bit different from one another, but except, you know, season wise. With the seasons, if I recall, that 17 you had to download a mod for seasons. So trust you, Reaper, to the wheat fields. Yeah, yep. But yes. Hang on, I'm trying to collect my train of thought here again. What the fuck was I saying? Shit. Damn it. But yeah, the season mods, that's what I was saying. Okay, so the season mods was 17. You had to download it to actually have the seasons itself with the snow and the bullshit, whatever. Or to actually plant stuff. But this comes with it right then and there. Now, when you're playing with seasons wise, when you first start the game off, they will get you to play season anyway. They don't ask you if you want a tutorial or anything like that. So they, you know, they give you the weather forecast of when it's going to rain, snow, whatever. You got your prices here for different variety of stuff. You do eggs, milk, wool, blah 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 blah. You know, the actual stuff: cheese, butter, cake, bread. But of how the ingredients actually work, you literally have to take flour to an actual bakery. You can either buy the bakery for yourself, or you can sell the actual flour at just a bakery shop that you didn't buy. So, you got road salt for snow. The funny thing about road salt is that you can use it to actually see your crops. So when it snows on top of your crops, you can literally but you can make fabric to make clothes. You can sell those clothes. So the more ingredients you got, you place them into the same exact place where they demand them for, or whatever. You got stones in fields now, which is really, I really don't know if it's actually gonna like mess up your crops or your equipment as much. Because personally, I haven't seen anything like that. But let's go ahead and show you guys some of this stuff. Alright, now this is a new silage thing they gave us to actually use. This is not a mod, this is actually a miscellaneous thing. You also got this. My brother was using this today. This fucking thing right here is really good. Except when you use it more often, it bugs out. So you would, let's say you were close to a house or you're close to a telephone pole or whatever, the front end there, as soon as you unfold it and then fold it back, the whole front end actually glitches you into the ground. So they have to work on that. This thing here, the belt systems. Now, I'm probably sure you guys probably seen this beforehand or whatever, previous videos or whatever, but Farming Simulator 17 had this, of course, they had that, and not that thing, though. Or that. FS19 didn't have these two here either. Both of these belt things here do not work at all for us, so I wouldn't understand why they would put them into the game just yet. But they were supposed to be working for silage, grass, hay, whatever. This thing is interesting, though. Alright, so you got your big bag pallets here. You got your big bags of feed. Now, when you see these bags, you probably think, okay, they got a handle, we can pick them up with our hands. We tried it, cannot do it. Um, that's why they added these things right here. These things can actually pick up 2 of them at once, or you could buy one just to pick one up. But here's this damn thing. I remember using this on the Square Bell for a mod on FS19. So they actually put this into the game, which is awesome. They still got this one. This one's not a mod anymore. It's an actual grass cutter. And this thing's funny as shit. I've used this so many damn times. I'm not lying, man. I love using this thing to kill time, especially during seasons. Like, this damn thing, you'll actually see your character moving around while you're driving. Here, I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. Alright, so this is first person. And then this is your third person. You start your engine up, you drive around, or walk around more or less, turn on the mower, you cut grass, but you can't cut it here because you don't own the property. So we're going to go ahead and get rid of that again. You got your discount prices. Each time a player, for example, let's say criminal, for example, you bought something of one of these items that wasn't in the used vehicle sale just yet. If you sell it within a multiplayer game, other players can see that and they can buy it for a percentage off, which is fucking awesome, by the way. It saves a lot of money. They got your different packs here. You can do grapes now. Yes, zombie, I graped you. But yeah, this thing here, each time that you harvest grapes, use this to prune them so that way they can be ready for the next harvest. You got your little sprayer for it, or you can use it for anything else. Trailer, you got your mulchers now as well. Subsoilers. Let's see, winter packs. Gang grape, yep, gang grape. This thing here is for the road salt. It looks like a fertilizer type deal as well, but I've tried to put fertilizer in it. I don't know if it worked or not because I had so much shit on the other map. Oh, here's the thing that's interesting. I was actually happy they did this. Now this thing here, you literally can open up both sides. Both sides, or one by one I mean. But you can also open up the back trailer doors. This thing you can actually put anything in it. Not like mulched up silage or whatever. But you can actually place pallets. You can put your cooked goods. You can put your bales. Anything inside of this thing here. Alright, so I'll show you exactly what this does real quick. I'm just leasing trucks real quick so I can show you. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull this up. The trucks right now, as we speak, are not really good to use. The reason being, as you can tell, you see how long it takes to back up. My automatic stop and go type deal is off, so it automatically backs up. You don't have to come to a full stop to back up, kind of. So that's actually how the trucks work now, and they actually lose more power. Okay, so I'm gonna turn on the help thing real quick. Where the fuck is it? There it is. Alright, so now it's a little bit small worded up there, so it's kind of hard for me to see. Let's see, that's open back door. Okay, here we are. We got the back door. You can open it, you can close it, whatever. Okay, now you got your side doors, your curtain slides. Now, when that opens up like that, you can put the stuff in there. You can even fasten the seat belts for it, or the tension belts. So, you can also, of course, you can switch the sides that you want. You can have the curtain from the back ass end up from where it was all the way up to the front if you wanted to. So if you want to do this, you see how it went up there instead of back there. and it's pretty damn cool. I mean, I was happy when he added it and stuff. I haven't experienced any bugs yet. It does the same thing with this side if you wanted to do it with that side. So, but yeah, that's what that is. Now, I'm going to go ahead and detach from this. I'll take you guys a tour around the city real quick. Okay. Now, this looks like a good trailer for human trafficking. Oh yeah, definitely zombie, definitely. I so would use it. Usually on FS19 and FS17, you didn't have this kind of stuff. It says at the top right there, or top left there, buy production point. So you could buy this place here and right now. Exact, except, let's see. Alright, so if you buy, we're Road Games Simulator. Yeah, yeah. This right here will be your bread station, or whatever. They will drop out bread for you. This here, of course, is your own loading spot for your flour. You got your collections here. DLC features Jamie Lee Curtis. Alright. You got your collections here. You got different variety of collectibles that you pick up in the game, and they also give you $1,000 each time you pick one up. So that's a good thing. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and buy the bakery. Okay? Now, this is the place that you take your materials to. But when you make a bread, you only need to bring flour. But when you want to make a cake, you got to get all 6 of those ingredients together to actually make 20 cakes. But it will take 8 of each resource to make, you know, 1 cake. Yeah, that's what I said at first too, man. Like, when I saw it, I was like, what the fuck is that? And then I had to look real quick. It was a fucking trailer. I'm like, oh, so that's what that is. Okay. Alright. Okay, so, okay, for example, the trains. Now, you see that little box thing on the map there? That's moving to the right? That's the train. However, you cannot actually switch between the trains anymore. You have to rent a train for 1 round, so that will cost you $1,000, £1,000, whatever you have it set on. To actually use the train, you can drive it as well to the drop-off point. But once it hits that end of the mark, it'll basically ask you, would you want to sell this stuff at this place? And then you will say yes or no, but the train will disappear and come back around eventually. But here, you got the grocery mart area. Unfortunately, you can't buy this place. This place is only meant for dropping off actual whatever the hell you want to sell, really. But except they have a kind of bullshit to it. So sometimes you can sell it, sometimes you can't because they didn't fix it yet. Let's see, grocery mart, white mart, whatever. The one below fast food restaurant is the place to drop the stuff off at. But on this map, however, let's just say, for example, you like cutting logs or planks or whatever. Road Games, an awesome movie. Oh, okay. Cheers Against Zombie. Yeah, great flick. Okay. What do you guys want to see, though? Give me an idea of what you guys want to see here. I do have a log cutter. Can you order in bulk or gotta collect each one by one? Order in bulk. Okay, are we talking about like straw hay bales kind of deal? And silage as well? I'll wait for you to answer that question. Yeah, because when you're uh, saying, alright, let's say hey. Alright. Okay. So if you go to Bales, click on hey. Yes, you can order in bulks. They go by eights. Same thing with round bales. They go by eights. Same thing with silage. You can even change the color if you wanted to. Go to pink, for example. See that? They go to pink. That's for tampons. Or, black, green, you do that. Same thing with these here. Eight. You got eights, and you still got eights. Pallets wise, you got the new thing, silage addictive or whatever. You get the mineral feed. Now the mineral feed is kind of different. It works like silage, except it's supposed to give your cows some kind of like a buff, making milk quicker or something. Not sure yet. Poplar or poplar, whatever. The tree planter. Now, my brother and I are actually growing trees, not the kind that you smoke now, zombie and criminal. But these are, the actual cutting trees to make money, not smoking and making money type deal. Okay? Got your sugar cane. You got your different variety of solid fertilizer here, liquid and solid. Everybody's familiar with these two here. You could buy these in bulks as well. These also go by eights. The bags, of course. This thing here is another solid fertilizer. I'm still trying to understand. Yeah, I know. Ha ha ha. I got you, zombie. But criminal, have you ever seen these kind of bags in any mods or anything like that in recent farming simulators? Because if you did, man, let me know, because I never seen anything like this in any bag type deal, such as the food wise. They also do seeds. There's the road salt as well. You could buy bulks in this as well. See? You got bulks in these little things. Everything seems like it's bulk now, so that's actually pretty new. I know you do, zombie. Alright. Now, the wood chips, for example. Or, shall I say, just the wood itself. Sometimes you will get that major lag spike when you're playing with other people, when you're cutting trees, or you're helping them trying to mulch down a tree with a thing. Reaper game. Game's new, so I'm just asking about each mode. Each mode? Like, well, you got the easy mode that basically gives you your own land, your own equipment at first. You got the medium-sized land that gives you a shit ton of money, and you buy your own land type deal, and then you get the hard where you got to buy your own fields and shit. You got your leased things here, which I'm going to return to the shop. Here's your mods and DLCs to tell you exactly what you have in the game. Now this is fun. This thing here is going to be funny. Alright. This is your animal dealer. Of course you guys know what that is. Get your wardrobe. You can change your appearance at any time during game. Okay, I have the same content. Alright. I should have turned that damn thing off. Are you done? Thank you. Alright. Construction. Before they didn't have us, you had to go into, like, you press your touchpad and it's automatically right underneath the tractor icon on your left there at the top left kind of deal. But now they changed it to this. This is your construction thing here. Now, I'm sure that everybody's seen direct, like, exact buildings that was with Farming Simulator 19 and 17. Um, but they actually changed a lot of it now. So, let's just say this damn thing. Big garage with vehicle workshop. With vehicle workshop. You got now garage for contractors. That's not actual NPC contractors. So if I was hosting a server or an actual game co-op type deal, if I made a garage for contractors and I made you a contractor, criminal or zombie, you would get paid $60 an hour from my actual pocket to actually park or work for me. For an hour, you'll get $60. I know it sounds kind of fucked up, but still. Um, but you can make each other contractors, and also, yes, they do have that transfer money type bullshit garbage thing that they shouldn't even done. I'm sorry, but that's just the way I feel. I want people to work for the money instead of trying to, like, get off easy type deal. It's like that cheat mode type, shit. So, but they have the ball call. You can place anything in there: silage, hay, straw, bales, type deal, or just park your vehicles in it. Small garages. Uh, Fucking zombie. Alright, alright. You got your shelter with the solar roof. That's for you. The big one garage. Hay shed. Enough of that. You got your silos. Now, excuse me. You got your hay loft. You you can put hay or straw into it. You can go right underneath to pick it up. You got your actual silages. I mean, not your silages. Your silos. Empty, unload. Same thing with this one. Each one that you choose is different. So, the more that you get, the bigger they are. This is the auger, where the conveyor belt system deal. Same thing with that. Then you get even big silos. You get that one, you get that one, or you can get the fucking enormous one. The silage pits, manure tanks. You get different variety of meter type bunker silos here. This is mine. Well, this is the one I use a lot. Oops. Damn it. Okay, then you got your extensions. Pretty sure you know what they are. Extend onto your silos. Your same thing with the liquid manure and the other shit. You got your personal supplementary water tank containers. Now, you can place these down. These will get your fuel. You get your large petro. You get your fertilizer, liquid, solid. Karma 16 is, of course, you can either fill in the seeds, or you can buy them straight out from the actual vending thing. So, when you see the little wrench there on the right hand side, that's where you actually buy the seeds at. On the left there is where you unload it to put in your seeder or whatever. But this thing is also for mineral feed. So you can buy the mineral feed for your cows, and you can put it in there, and then you can use it to fill up your silage or whatever. You got your tools, your washer for your vehicles. You got your little weather forecast station, vehicle workshop, electrical charging station for your electric tractors. These things here are actually interesting. I've used the large weighing station. I didn't think it was going to work, but it actually worked. One of my loads brought to 890,000 a pound, so that was actually pretty fucking heavy. You got your farmhouses. They did have 3 farmhouses in there, but now they only gave you 1. Um, so I don't know what's up with that. Okay, now you got your productions. Your biogas plants, your bakeries, carpentries, dairies, grain mill, spinneries, sugar mill, tailor shop, cereal factory, oil mill, grape processing unit, bakery, carpentry. You know, the more they are, the better it's supposed to give you. These are all selling points. So if you have a lot of the stuff and you're trying to get rid of something at least very fast, that's where you will take them to sell them. Greenhouses actually work a little bit different now. So the only thing you need to do is, of course, you fill it up with water. You don't need to take over any fertilizer or anything like that to them. It just takes water. Um, these things actually fill up really fast. So if you speed up the day kind of deal, you would have your max cap already. So I'm just waiting for them to do something about that. You got your orchards. I'm pretty sure that grapes were in 19. Olive Grove, I don't know if they were or not. I never really experienced that. You got your generators for your money making. These are the government signs. This one will give you $350,000 an hour. This one will give you $350 an hour. But this one here costs the fucking most, of course, the large wind turbine. You got your animals. Cows, horses, pigs, sheep, chickens, bees. Others is, of course, the dog, which is worthless. But the cows, you do have an actual feeding robot. So using a mod to clean up after the cows or whatever, it actually goes into, I'll show you exactly here in a second. If I can get a space to actually tell you. Let's see. Alright. Now, I don't know if you guys see this, so I'm going to... Okay, right there. Not inside, damn it, come on. You'll see the little icons right there. You got the hay, you got the straw. Let's see if I can... And you got the silage, which will be right there on the right hand side of the straw. And then you got your feeding robot, which is on that big ass little silo on the right hand side of the building there. That's where your robot is. It actually comes out of that little door all the way at the bottom right there. He'll come out the door and go over to each 3 silos or silage pits. It picks up all the resources that it needs, and then it goes inside and actually feeds the cows. So you don't always have to do it. Or you can do it manageable, like, just go in there, feed it, like, actual feed it. Now the farmland here, you're going to use that, or you can just press options and go to the top and select the field that you want. I bet it did, zombie. I bet it did. But there is a lot of stuff that they did to it, but a lot of more bug fixes that they must do. They got the hell is it? Oh, Here. They added this thing here, which I believe this was a mod a good long time ago. This damn thing works really, really good. If the fucking logs didn't bug out, where you always had to chainsaw them up just to get rid of the fucking bugged out tree. The hook actually works. It doesn't flimsy itself. It doesn't spaz out like most fucking equipment does. It's actually pretty damn decent. I actually cut down a couple fucking trees with it. Picked them up and actually threw them into the saw. Or the grinder. Now, for these damn things, they still do work. But you can't still fucking grab the other trees that says that these aren't fruit type trees or whatever. or they can't cut them due to this tree shit. They did take away the buffalo. The buffalo is no longer in here, which I'm kind of a little irritated about. I mean, this reminds me of the buffalo. Hold on a second, zombie. Let's see. What'd you send me there, mate? Criminal made it for me. Alright, well, give me a second to stream. I will be right back. Oh, what the fuck? No, I had to look at it. I had to look at it. But now I kind of wish I didn't look at it. What the fuck? Oh my gosh. Alright. But anyway, you got your different types of forestry mulchers. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. You still got your chainsaws. You got your silo compaction now. These things actually do work. You got your bale wrappers, which are different now. Your bale loaders, still basically the same almost. The balers, for example, I don't know if they actually had these on the 19. I don't know. I wasn't really a big baler on there. This thing here is for that poplar, or whatever. This is supposed to saw it down, and it's supposed to make fucking round bales out of it. So that's why we're waiting for the trees to grow in his. Yep, dog tits, yep. You got your windrowers, I guess I'm saying that right. Tedders. You got these. Your stone pickups. Now, I think I remember as you had to have some kind of mod to pick up stones or whatever from grass or whatever on 17. But now they actually brought them to it, which is kind of fucking annoying. Sugarcane process, you can actually hook this part, sugarcane technology part, up to one of these. So if you hook this up to your tractor, you could pull along one of these these trailers with you. You still got your same old cotton technology. Your beet technology is still the same. Forage harvester, basically the same, except for that. I've never seen that X Collect 900 or that damn thing. Now the auger wagons. I haven't used this one yet, but I want to fucking use it because it looks like it carries a lot. So I want to try to use those more often. Never really used the auger wagons a lot. So you get your trailers. Shit ton of trailers here. Same old, except for this one here. You can detach the back one. Zombie, I think that me and you were discussing this the other day about the trailers. Yeah, these trailers here, literally, zombie, literally, are almost it's the road train or whatever you want to discuss about. You remember that? You can actually unhook each individual one here, but they did say they're going to be adding. Yeah, no. But they were saying that they're going to add on the ass end of this one here an actual trailer hitch kind of deal. So you'll be able to hold up to 4, 6, 8, whatever, down the road. So this will be the actual road train. Yeah, exact same idea. Let me ask you if they did these before. I'm going to show you something real quick. Let's just get this. Go to trailers. I want to see if they Did the same thing. Yeah. Like, I love playing Farming Simulator as well. I love playing all variety of games as long as I give them a shot at it. You never know. They did also add the manual system to this game too. So if you want to drive manually instead of automatic, you can. But anyway, zombie, I want to show you this. This detaches, of course. You can also detach the ass end of it. Pull out, you can hook up to another one. Any new trucks, and can you show the great machine? David Brooks. Any new trucks? When was the last time you were playing Simulator 19 or 22, David? But I'll show you anyway. You've got these four here. That's the only ones they actually brought to the game. But in the recent games that I played of this, you can change your designs. You can change your other designs of mirrors, trailers. I mean, not the trailers. The great machine. Yes. Okay. Let's see. All right. Great machine. All right. There we are. Have you ever seen anything on the actual Great Machine beforehand, David? Like on 19? Oh yeah, by the way, the funny thing about it is you can actually customize your fucking license plate too now, too. You never tried them yet, David? Alright. I'm just actually just showing a couple friends on the actual game of what they have and stuff like that. But I'll be doing another stream where I'm actually in action of actually doing stuff, just not not tonight, type deal. So, but they added the Olive technology as well, so they're both basically the same in it's just not the front there. You got that one, and you got this one. And that's a big difference. Is there anything else you want to see, David? Let's see, we also got the animal things here. See, potato, new trucks. Yeah, new trucks. Alright, well, let's, I played 19 now and didn't think you could. And thanks, man. Yeah, no problem, man. No problem. But David, if you're still here, I'll show you the actual mods if you want to look at those, man. Unfortunately, they didn't add any new trucks yet. They didn't do any sort of trucks. But for trailers, you still got the basic bullshit. But this one, it was actually new for me today. You got the bigger type hitch for your tractors now as well. They look like they actually carry a lot more than the standard ones. Yeah. So, but yeah, man. I mean, they're doing a lot more each day. They're not doing it bi-weekly. They're actually doing it by day. The very first mod they added was this one, the Macy Ferguson or whatever. Which I liked at the beginning of my experience with Farming Simulator, but not anymore. Since they brought John Deere and a bunch of other type, companies that are actually doing a hell of a lot better. This damn thing here, man, I mean, I thought it was going to be good, but it still does a hiccup as an AI, of course, so I wouldn't really bother with it. I'm actually going to install that piece of shit. On my terms, that is, anyway. the harvesters, of course, they still got the old and the new generation type harvesters. They even had one from back in 17. Well, David, to be frank with you, man, like, are you a multiplayer type guy, or do you like playing career a lot? Because, FS 19 and FS 17 were two different worlds in a way. But 22 came out and stuff, so it's a little bit weirder, might I add. Um, but once you get used to it, it does play out a hell of a lot better. I will say that. Um, but when you're actually joining someone's actual paid server, not their actual co-op game, um, there's a thing on there where you actually have to sign in as an admin now. Yeah. So if they don't have a password protection, you can make your own self admin. You can control the lands. You can delete farms and stuff like that. I'm telling you from experience already, because me and my brother's been on and off with the actual server himself. Um, but of how the money works itself, you still can actually transfer the money from one farm from another, except you have to be contractor first or farm manager, might I add. Um, the contractor works as you both can actually have your own farms running, but you can help each other with your own equipment. So if you wanted to, you can go over to your friend's farm and pick up grain. You can help him with slurry, or basically mess around with him. You can take the stuff from him and sell it off for your own personal profit. I know it sounds messed up, but that's just the way it is nowadays. It's not the same as before. So, but yeah, that's what you can do nowadays. I don't know if they're going to fix that issue or not, but I'm enjoying myself with it by far. So, but yeah, man, I mean, like, the game is more better than FS 19, might I add. It's not as, uh, the tractors aren't really colorful as FS 19, if I put it like that. Because on FS 19, I experienced a lot of brighter colors with the tractors, and it kind of gave me a headache so damn much, so I just stopped playing it. I even adjusted the brightness and stuff. It just made it worse and worse. So it was basically like bringing off an animation of different variety of colors and shit. After the first 5 updates they had, I know the game is basically almost dead, but I don't know if it's almost dead because I did play 17 a lot, even though after 19 was released. So I still like 17 better. Don't ask me why, I just do. but but yeah, man, the game's awesome. I do like it. I enjoy it. So, but yeah, the game is nice. Very smooth. It's just with the whole lumber system is still the same. You still get these bugs with the tree logs, and when you're playing with your own friend and they have really good connection, but when you're trying to cut down a tree in their server, it either lags you out or the log doesn't want to cut up, kind of deal. And you gotta sit there for fucking hours trying to cut one piece in half, like at a time, just to make it disappear. Ugh. Still got that damn bug. Say, David, were you in a server today on 22? On FS 22? Because I've seen a guy named David that actually joined my brother's session, but then he quit. So I don't know if that was you or not. Because I think that you just said that you're playing FS 19 or some shit. So I thought I'd ask. But other than that, though, the game still has its perks. So, but yeah, I'm gonna give it a lot more time at it and stuff. I'm gonna be patient with it, just like I did with every other farming simulator game. Um, but yeah, I just wanted to show you guys what it was about. Uh, but other than that, yeah. Uh, oh, yeah. They also did do the whole trophy system like this again. Yeah, no worries, zombie. No worries. I mean, the game gets even better and better by day when they add, or I mean, not add, but fix the bugs and stuff like that. I get more happy about it. So that's the only thing that really matters. No, no, no. You're fine, David. You're fine, dude. It's all good. No, I was just, just basically showing my mates of how the game is and how it works or what they added, kind of deal. But when it of the game, how it works and stuff, I'm actually going to be doing a stream about it than actually showing it, type deal. So I'm going to have you guys or have everybody on the stream one of these days, and I'm just going to actually play the game without actually sorting through it. Because I did SnowRunner and I did, what the hell was that other game? Shit. I forget what the hell the other one was. But I did some few 3 or 4 hours of streams a day, so gonna need a break. But I want to give a shout out to Zombie, TZB Zombie, and Criminal 2020, and to you as well, David Brooks. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you guys enjoyed the content. I will catch you guys later. So, peace out.